So these urban creeks, what they're subject to is higher volumes of water, and then we have to accommodate in our design forecasting that to happen. So when that higher volume of water comes, it wants to incise into the channel. And so with any creek work, I like to teach people that if you hold the toe, you can hold the creek. At the toe of the slope, we have gabion baskets that hold the toe. That is basically chain link fence built into a cube and filled with heavy duty rock. And we bury that into the slope here. In the creek, we also put in cross main devices. They're boulders in the creek to create a couple pools here. They're basically steps for a creek. You step the water down slowly so it goes like this, and it dissipates its velocity, slows it down so that the erosion doesn't occur. You know, basically the plants serve as a green lid to hold this infrastructure in place. And so me as a civil engineer, I did my job if you can't see what I designed. So once you can see what I've designed, that means we have issues. And so this whole project has 100 acres of a living roof that's over it.
So the benefit of herbaceous plants is the fibrous root structure. So fibrous roots have more surface area, and when you have more surface area, that means you're touching more soil. So what we try to do is get the soil tied up with the fibrous root structure. What we try to do is establish cover in stages. So you'll see out here, you see a lot of cover crop, which is a quick germinating, finite product that eventually expires upon the introduction of the summer heat. So what you see here is the first phase. You'll see little inch-tall, freshly germinated natives. That's the second phase, and then it'll continue to develop. And by the third year, that's when you really start to see the true prairie develop.
The white tubes are to protect the seedlings, so the different species of tree seedlings, and those are intended to be reforested areas. So as those grow, some will make it, some won't, but those rolling hills will become forested areas in the long term. The white tubes offer a catch for rainwater, so when it rains, it catches the water and helps those trees to gather more rainwater than if they weren't in a tube, and then it also provides a heat to get the tree to grow.
This project is easily one of the top 5 projects I've had in my career for erosion control. You know, this project probably touched 100 acres of ground, and we have 100 acres stabilized with plant growth on it. That makes it very unique. The other thing is it's designed, besides the greenway pavement itself, is that all elements of this project are designed to be green. And so when I say it's successful, it's because we're in that early stage and the green is coming in, which makes it very enjoyable.